Hello everybody, Raptor King of the West here, and today we are back in Minecraft Dinosaurs. And today, after almost 3 years, we're on episode 50. I actually did it. I got this far successfully. I don't know how I would have done it unsuccessfully, now that I think about it. But I think the dramatics and theatrics were warranted still. Yeah, so today, we gotta do something special. Right? It's episode 50, that's halfway to 100. I think last episode I mentioned either we would do something special this episode, or maybe not, if I couldn't think of anything. I'm morbidly starving, and we have a bunch of eggs and DNA and stuff still. I collected so much wood. I'm not holding all of it right now. Hold on. What? Oh! I lost a bunch of wood when I died. I died here. And it's been more than 5 minutes, and my voice is being weird again. Gotta clear my throat for some reason. Probably something to do with me being dehydrated. Who would have thought? Drink water. It's a good idea, it turns out. Yeah, I died near here. And, I mean... yeah, this is gonna suck to get out of, but... I'm assuming that... yeah, that item's just gone after a certain... yeah. Okay. I had like a stack of spruce logs. I had like a really fun plan. Now I have to go chop down a bunch of trees. That's fun. I'm also starving to death. Isn't that lovely? Why do I have 2 different piles of birch? Let's just... oh, we also have this wood. Yeah, today we're gonna do a fun project, I think. I mean, obviously, we're gonna get at least the Dinosaurs into its enclosure. Which of these things do we do? I'm thinking... museum, actually. We start on the museum project. I think museum's gonna be a lot more fun than a hotel. The problem with the museum, though, is that I need, like, so much space. Yes, so much is a discernible size now. We're gonna just pretend like that works with no secondary thought to it or anything. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Let me through the door, and I don't actually need to worry about it. We're going to the mainland, because... yep, there are spruce trees here. There's also a big sand pit. We're just gonna chop down some trees and get a whole bunch of spruce logs, because sort of need that to build, because spruce is probably the best wood in the game. And I will not be taking any notes on that sentence. I mean, sure, there's some really nice woods in the more recent updates, but I don't have those here, do I? No. I have nothing. At least nothing fun. But like 1.12, they hadn't added any new wood into the game for a while. It was just the main ones. which had been in the game for forever at that point. Spruce Village that I think I've kidnapped from. I don't remember, though. Okay. Teleport back home. Still starving. That's fine. I could, you know, deal with food. Probably could have dealt with food at that village. We're gonna go deal with food at that village. Oh, look, some villagers here that I can kidnap later. I'll kidnap them ethically, don't worry. There we go, there's some food. And some minor lag spikes. It's been a while since we've been down in that mine shaft. Everyone's favorite food that everyone eats. Beetroots. Just throw those there. Beetroots are like the most useless crop in all of actual Minecraft. It's not a good food. It's used for one recipe. That's it. Even if it was just like it could make red dye, it would be so much better instantly. Why am I walking? I could have teleported. Current home. Okay. We're somewhat full now. And we're gonna find out how large this museum is gonna be. Because we're gonna give it a plot of dirt to start with. I have no idea how much of this I can actually get done in just this video, but we're at least starting on the project today. We definitely can't fill it today. That's going to require a lot more biofossils, which is going to require either trading or mining or a thing. Before we actually continue on here, there we go. Gonna take you. Okay, you know, I don't like the dirt that much to try and get it back. There we go, that's just going to allow it to, spread out a bit. Because I do want there to be grass for paleobotany around this thing. Yeah, I'm getting really weird lag spikes, but only when I look, like, there. Don't know what's going on over there. Perhaps Sobek and, Sobek's friend are causing problems for my frame rate. How bad is my frame rate? Oh, we're dropping below 30. Oh, ain't that lovely. Alright, well, I'm just gonna slowly, inefficiently, start building this out. And I want it to be a square plot, or do I? Because we can go pretty far out this way, but I don't know. We'll start by making it square, which it's already not. Great, beautiful. We'll just square that out. We'll start by making it square, and if we get too close to that side, I'll start just pushing it that way, making it rectangular. Or maybe I'll leave it. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Yep, this is way too small to put a museum on, though. This definitely is not big enough to fit a whole museum. that is notably... Unless I built the museum to be, like, really, really tall, this would not work out very well. Hello. What is Sobek standing on? Sobek is a wizard. We do not question Sobek. I do not have enough dirt for this. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I might have enough dirt for this. It might just not be in my inventory right now. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Just, Minecraft, you literally just need to behave yourself. That is it. That's all you gotta do. I don't know why you're, glitching out like this. Yeah, I'm putting down... You gotta stop doing this. It's Dinosaurs that have never once been named, and I now have 3 of. Gotta stop getting caught on the block. I might have to build a wall around their thing. Not for anyone else's safety, but for theirs. Okay, froze there. Don't know why. You know, I think we have enough dirt. But we'll see. I might use all of it. Yeah, I don't... we might not need all of it. We'll find out. A stack of dirt doesn't go as far as you would think. This tree is also, like, in the middle of a walking path. Yep, you haven't grown at all. Aye! There we go! Right on cue. Beautiful. Why are you highlighted? How far can we go? I would only want to go up to here. I mean, this is a set of 3, so... I should have done some of this off camera. At this rate, this will be done by the 50th episode. Or, not by the 50th. 100th. 100th episode. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Okay? That's my excuse. I'm tired. And I'm not going to take any criticism on that excuse. This is going to look like really 2012 Minecraft building style, but that's because we have like 12 good blocks to our name, and I really don't want to bother smelting 30 tons of stone just for stone bricks. Wish there was another way to craft them. But sadly, there is not. So we are stuck with this. What was that? Minecraft, what are you doing? I hope that the lag isn't too bad for you guys, but for me, this is... I'm not even getting input lag, I'm getting visual lag on my end, which normally I only get input lag. So this is very... I don't know why this is being like this. Yeah, we're dropping below 30, but it's not, like, super low. It's, like, high 20s. That was a screenshot. That was the wrong button. And I'm dropping below 30 in-game as well. I just dropped to 10. Okay. So maybe, you know, I hope it's not, like, a major... This isn't causing too many problems in the viewing end. I'm sure I'll find out when I refuse to edit it. Because I barely edit this series at all. Oh, dear. Okay. We have a pile of dirt. The beginnings of any great museum is a pile of dirt. Right? No one can disagree with that. Surely. Yeah. Who am I kidding? It's a pile of dirt. It's not even a fun pile of dirt. How did the Dilophosaurus escape? This has never happened before. Did you get pushed out by the other Dilophosaurus? Has the other Dilophosaurus moved from that flower ever? I'll check back there later. This is this a square? No, it's a rectangle. Except now I've lost track of how many blocks out I was building, so... We're just gonna pretend like this is all working just fine. Sobek is now flying. What are you doing, Sobek? You better not escape. I had enough of you escaping back, earlier in the series. Before I made your walls 2 blocks tall. Don't make me make them 3. We'll have to put windows in at that point. Which honestly might not look terrible, so maybe I'll do that anyway. Sobek, you might have given me a good idea and you're not gonna like it? What was that, game? I wasn't even touching my mouse. Sobek, you're not obeying the laws of physics. What are you doing? Just go back into the water. And I just... do what I did, Sobek. Just fall into the water. Of course, I fell off a bridge. You don't need to fall off a bridge. You can start obeying gravity again. That should work. Are there, like, hundreds of entities in the water right now? I'm not seeing them on the map. What's going on? I'm not seeing any... I mean, maybe they're just all, like, right out of render distance, but I'm not seeing any entities. What is going on, Minecraft? What are you doing? How far does this go? Here. 5. Okay. Is this big enough for a museum? I'm not so sure. I also don't know what floor I'm gonna give this museum. I didn't think this plan through. I'm now realizing. Right, this I should have done off camera. I should have at least came up with a block palette for the museum. I mean, we can try and find the ancient stone bricks. I think I know... Oh, we can trade with an archaeologist. 2 emeralds for ancient stone. And then we just get a whole bunch of ancient stone bricks. That's, perfect. No notes on that plan. But it would look pretty good. That's a good block for a museum. This you cannot make. You can't make any of the ancient... Oh, you can make some of the ancient wood stuff. Just not the pillar. I can trade ancient wood from a villager. Okay. To my knowledge, the ancient stone and stuff spawns en masse in, Anu's temple, which requires going to the nether, finding a boat, and then giving the boat, or not giving the boat, surrounding the thing in the boat. There'll be a little statue of Anu with, ancient figures and redstone. Which, you know, maybe we do that on episode 100. Or maybe we do it today. Who am I kidding? We're not doing that today. I can't even build a dirt platform today. I am gonna start smelting mass amounts of stone. Because I'm thinking about, and a stone brick is gonna be needed somewhere for that build. Not that, this build. What was that? Okay. Smelting stone en masse. That's what we're doing. Okay, he didn't escape. He escaped earlier, so I was a little bit worried. Start smelting you. We're almost out of dirt. We might be building a really tall museum at this point. I should have planned this out, figured out the sizing that I would need, but no, just gotta improvise all of it, Could have planned. Could have thought this through. I didn't do either of those things. Now I'm stuck here building a dirt pad at apparently 60 FPS. I seriously doubt that, though. Whenever I move, the game gets really mad at me. Yeah. What a lovely way to spend the 50th episode. But hey, we're getting more Dinosaurs on the island later. I wasn't even touching the keyboard. Like, don't get me wrong, some of this I've absolutely been touching the keyboard. My hand was running, it was in my hair. I was getting it out of my face. Don't make me fall. I will shift. I will crouch until the day is done if that's what it takes to complete this. And at this point, I'm really thinking that's what it's going to take to complete this. I feel like it gets worse, the little lag spikes. Just every time I try to actually do anything towards completing this. It's like I'm walking around and it's not too bad, but I'm shifting to try and make this better, and I feel like the turning is weirder all of a sudden. I might be crazy. It's true. It's a possibility. But I think my computer doesn't want me to build this museum. It's definitely a premeditated plot by the computer, and not at all the fact that... No, not even the fact that it's not anything... It couldn't be anything else. There's no possibility of it being anything else. It's a plot by the computer because it doesn't want me to have a museum. Well, joke's on it. I'm gonna make a museum. I should move the waypoint for mainland out of that hole. I'm not going to, but I should. Something that should be done, not something that will be done. We're making another one. I found mainland, and I immediately started desecrating it for all of its natural resources. That's what happened. Alright, we're gonna stop 3 blocks short of a full stack, because why not? And we're gonna sleep. And I still don't have any food, and we can see... Why did that type? We can see that there is a lag problem. Of course, I think you guys already figured that out. Yeah. How much time do we have? Have we been going? 25 minutes. I've been building a dirt pad for 25 minutes. This video is gonna do terribly? Whoa, okay then. We're just gonna hold on to that because I haven't expanded the enclosure enough for that to work out quite yet. I thought those were supposed to just spawn in. I have another save, and that's what seems to be happening. That's where and they don't drop eggs. Apparently the ichthyosaur does. I knew that the Nautilus did, but I could cook that. Cook the ichthyosaur egg, we'd have food. That's not even a joke, by the way. That's actually... We can just do that. We can cook the ichthyosaur egg. Where is it? Oh, am I wrong? Wait, does that not work for... No! Okay, we can't cook it, but we can use it to make a cake. How does that make any sense? Why would we make a cake with it, but not cook it for an egg? You know, we're not gonna question it. We're gonna put it in our storage. Wrong storage. Oh, this storage. I checked 3 wrong places. Beautiful. I'm gonna finish the start pad. I don't think I'm starting on the actual museum part today. I've spent too much time trying to finish a dirt path. Not path, pad. It's not even a path. It's just a block of dirt. This is barely necessary. I just think it'll look good. That's it. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Not the museum. The museum will be a lot of fun. At least I believe it'll be a lot of fun, you know, getting the biofossils, filling up the museum. It'll be a side quest, you know? Except for the fact that, for a while, a lot of the biofossils will definitely be going towards trying to get the last few dinosaurs. Maybe we do like a 50-50 split. Half of them go to dinosaurs, half of them go to the museum. We'll see which one we can finish first. Get all dinosaurs or finish the museum. It'll probably be get all dinosaurs because I still have to build the whole museum and there's only like 3 dinosaurs left. Okay, Dirt, all you have to do is place. That is all I'm asking of you. And do I not have enough? I think I have enough. I think we're fine, but... Okay, can't go any further than that right now. This is a terrible episode. I'm so sorry. I just spent most of the episode placing copious amounts of dirt. it's not even enough! I don't think it'll be enough, because I have no biofossils on me. I wish I had a biofossil on me. I might go buy a biofossil from a paleontologist in a village so that we can see, like, the Diplodocus or something, like one of the big ones at full scale. I might not be able to do them at full scale. It'll be really awkward to build a museum around that. I might have to plan out the whole museum in creative or something. Plan it out in, like, building world, see what proportions and such we want. Wrong chest. We'll finally get rid of a bunch of this, which is nice. Because this doesn't really condense down, but yeah, it's going to become stone bricks. Okay. I mean, we'll grab the Dinosaur egg, but we're going on a side quest first for this biofossil. I'll buy it from a guy in Village 1. Just gotta find the paleontologist trader, and I think they had one here that I did not kidnap. Is there anyone stuck behind there? What is this generation? That's so weird. Alright, all I need is a paleontologist villager. This is a paleontologist's hut, and there is one in there. Wonderful. This just looks like a really big house, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Biofossil is 1 emerald. We're gonna buy way more than 1 biofossil. We're getting 3. 2 of them we're gonna incubate. Immediately, actually. We'll start 2 of them. Right there. Yeah, I've shown this off, I think, last episode. We can place these down, and they're wonderful and great. And did Gus escape? Because that is weirdly loud. Nope, Gus is just being weirdly loud today. That's nice. Thank you, Gus. That's what I always wanted. Oh, Centipede DNA! Oh, yes! Absolutely, okay. No, wait, we have a Centipede already. Ah! I thought that was new! Ah! Dang it. You know what, we're doing both. I was so excited, now I really want to put it into the park. We're doing both of them, I'm sorry. Ah, that is disappointing. Yeah, that's... So disappointed now. So dejected. I thought that it was new! So sad. At least you get a friend. You get a friend. You haven't been named. Maybe I instead of thinking, oh, let's start the museum today, I should have just named all of the creatures. I have to do it. I'll do it eventually. I'm not lying, I swear. Okay, biofossil. Let's go. We're going here because I do want to, like, look at the scale of some things. Because we get a Leupleurodon, doesn't get too big. Okay. But the fact is that we need to be able to hold one of those in this museum alongside... That's not a good example. That's a terrible example. That's not good. No. No, Ornitholestes is small too. There we go. It's also gotta fit one of these, which means that we need, like, a 6-block tall section minimum. What are... Oh, yeah, you... this is massive. This should be massive, actually. Okay, so this alone is like the size of our whole thing here. And there's absolutely a way that I can put that into the museum without it looking weird, right? I have it run along the side of a wall, so this is only so tall, right? But, like, we have to fit these really big creatures in. Comps from that, this is actually really tiny. Ichthyosaur, we know the size of those. And I firmly believe that this will be a very fun project. But I'm gonna need to do so much mining of dirt off camera. And building out this platform before you even see me properly start this project on camera. Deinonychus, again. Tiktaalik, Luperodon, Ornitholestes, Dryosaurus. Oh, I could have done Tyrannosaurus. I want to see the Brachiosaur, because the Mosasaur's pretty big. Velociraptor, that's just almost the actual size of it. Diplodocus. Brachiosaurus is the big one. I want to see Brachiosaurus. This is part of the problem here, is that you have no control over what spawns in. Oh, that was it. There we go. Like, that has to fit in the museum. Right? Okay. So this platform needs to be massive. I am gonna need to go so much further out than this, because otherwise we're gonna end up with an awkwardly long museum. Unless I make it 2 blocks, or like a couple stories tall. I say we go a couple stories tall. I do some fun things with layering, maybe. I don't know. I will work on it a bit off camera. Not, like, building up the whole museum and stuff. I think I'll finish the dirt pad off camera. I'll do some design ideas in a creative world. And we will see if I can make it look good. Okay. I'm still delaying this episode because I want to put the Citipati in. I do. It's happening. I'm sorry, guys. This is already... Maybe it's too long of a video. Maybe we're too far gone for me to do that, but I feel like it's just right. I don't know why I'm so insistent on getting the Citipati into the park. I just am. I could not tell you why for the life of me. I really don't care about Citipatis all that much. Okay, we got sheep DNA. Waste of a biofossil. Okay. We're doing the Citipati. It's happening. Okay. Keep telling myself that, like, I'm gonna suddenly just stop recording. No, I'm in control of this. I'm so sorry this has been a very boring video, I'm sure. And I need to sneeze now. Ah! Bless me, or whatever the correct thing to say there is. Excuse me. I just sneezed incredibly loudly near a microphone, and I'm sorry to headphone users that have their headphone volume up way too loud already. We've been going for probably too long now, and I can already admit that this video is gonna not do great. I spent most of it placing dirt. So let's start with our Drysaurus here, huh? Let's get you a friend. R.I.P. Dryad, gotta get you a new name. It's gotta happen. If no one suggests a name, I'll just come up with one eventually. I promise. I'll name everything eventually. It'll happen, I swear. It'll happen one day. I'm not lying to myself, you are. No, I'm not just gonna sit here and say, like, oh yeah, next episode I'll do it, yeah, I'll remember. No, one day, I'll just be like, you know what? We're naming them all today. That's what happened last time. That's how we ended up with Edna. Edna's a great name for an Edaphosaur. But yeah, it was just like, it was fairly early. I was just like, alright, I'm tired of this. I'm naming everything that doesn't have a name today. And that's how we got Edna, and whole bunch of the other ones. Elizabeth, I did the episode after, because I had fully said, if you guys don't come up with a name for the T-Rex, I will name it Elizabeth. And I named it Elizabeth. I was true to my word there, so I am capable of remembering to do this. It just hasn't happened yet. But one day it'll happen. One day I'll also build a museum, apparently. That's gonna happen eventually. Why did I pick that to be the first project? Because it's fun. I know why I did it. Could have picked one of the other things, so that probably would have been easier. No. For a hotel, I also would have wanted to do this. The only one that I wouldn't have was the Dinosaur Sports, because I would have built that on the mainland. Meet our newest Dryosaurus. We have a female. Wonderful. Okay. So we are going to have a Dryosaurus population problem. Because every single time I have these guys in one of my worlds, they take over so efficiently. It's sort of scary, actually. You'll go from, like, having 2 of them to them just being natural creatures. Our entire island. If any of you have thought that the pachycephalosaurs were remotely bad, like, oh, there's, like, 3 of them walking out and about, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's all uphill from here? Uphill, downhill? I don't know. It depends on how you see it. Because, like, there are 5 in this enclosure. At least 1 that's still alive and free roaming. I think. I might be wrong on that, even. I don't know. There was 1 free roaming, and it was sort of annoying. Because it would try and walk around while I was doing the pterosaur enclosure. Are you still alive? Okay, you're missing again. Is there, like... Okay, I really shouldn't have broken there, actually. I need this door to be secure. But... Again, the... Oh! There it is! Oh, it's not just randomly disappeared. It was just sitting high up on a wall. We got a Maganura, and it's, like, fully grown and not dead. That's awesome! Alright, let's get the Acidipati into our park. I was thinking, like, is there a cave that they clipped into both times? Nope, turns out the first one's disappeared under mysterious circumstances, but the second one hasn't. Okay, we're getting the city patty. We're placing it down. And that probably will round off the most uninteresting 50th episode of any series ever. Maybe I played this up to be too special. Maybe I should have held out for 100 and, like, actually did something awesome with 100, but I wanted to do something awesome here. I tried, but I did not think through this plan enough. Alright, there we go. We're gonna get a second sit of patty. Yes, Triceratops is gonna be yelling. Are you even in your enclosure? No, not at all. We got you. You're 67? How old is Septic? Because Septic is one of the first. How old are you? You're 7. You're almost as big as Septic at this point. Septic is 102. Septic is not the oldest creature on this island. You're 38. One of you are, like, ridiculously old. 77, 92... 106. Wait, where's Hephaestus? Or is 106 correct? You were 102? Okay, Hephaestus is 106. That's just, now we know Hephaestus's age. I should name tag some of these dinosaurs, like Hephaestus and stuff. Not going to. Again, that's not happening. I don't have a way to get that many name tags. Think of it. It'll be beautiful. There'll be a museum right over there. Oh, you come to this island full of living dinosaurs? Hey, let's go to the building full of dead ones. Let's look at their bones. To be fair, I actually think that, like, if zoos had a section where you could see the skeletons of the animals, like a museum has for dinosaurs, I think that would actually probably be really cool. Because animal skeletons are so interesting. Even modern day ones are quite curious. Oh, nope, there we go. No. I'm allowed to complain about lag, right? Eyes stacked to ichthyosaurs, that's not okay. There we go. Gotta get back to the set of patty egg. Did it? Oh, it hatched without me! I shouldn't have ran off. I shouldn't have done it. Okay, well, welcome to the world. And yeah, that's gonna have to round out probably the most uninteresting episode 50 ever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and goodbye.